It's used to sell everything from chocolate to brake fluid. Like it or not, our culture's sex drive is full speed ahead. But step in the other direction, step inside the door at work, and it all better come to a crashing halt. At least, that's the theory. So let's get honest. If sex and work don't mix, then we need to start with the most basic question. How do you put your sexuality on hold when you walk into work? We generally get 3 reactions to this question. Reaction number 1 goes something like,
I don't like the question. I'm not responding to that. My private life.
My private life?
My private life is none of your business.
That's none of your business.
Reaction 1. My private life is none of your business. Reaction 2 is more like,
My sexuality? I barely have time for a social life if I can't flirt at work.
If I can't flirt at work?
If I can't flirt at work,
I got nothing.
Reaction 2. What's wrong with a little flirting? And reaction 3.
why should I put anything on hold? I am who I am.
I am who I am.
I am who I am.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
I am who I am. Take it or leave it. Those are all honest reactions to that question, and we promise we'll address each of them. Let's start with the third one and work backward. On the surface, reaction 3, I am who I am, take it or leave it, is an honest, straightforward way to live. But does that mean you never change your behavior? You never edit what you say or do to avoid offending others?
Oh, yes! Son of a... big gorilla!
Most of us instinctively adjust our behavior to fit our surroundings. We filter what we say and do. Most of us.
George was a much greatly admired friend to all.
Hello. Oh, hey, what's up with you? What?
Missing him dearly.
Oh, no, nothing really. It's just a family thing, no big deal.
We all know people who are missing some critical social filters. They seem to be unaware of where they are or who they are with.
Are you kidding? I don't know half these people. Okay, yeah.
Whatever pops into their head comes straight out of their mouth. Filters are a natural part of life as a social human being. At work, these same filters are the key to putting our sexuality on hold and showing respect to others. For example, let's say you think someone you work with would enjoy a suggestive cartoon or email. Before you send it, ask yourself, would I send this to my grandma? This is appropriately called the grandma filter. Or let's say you think someone you work with looks particularly attractive one day. Rather than offering a suggestive remark about your coworker's body, ask yourself, how would I compliment my grandma?
That's a pretty outfit.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It was on sale.
See how it works? Compliment someone's fashion, not their body. Or better yet, compliment their work rather than their appearance. When in doubt, ask yourself,
would you say that to your grandma?
If the answer is no, don't say it,
Don't send it.
Or do it?
because you know better.
you are who you are. Maybe you can't control how you think, but with your grandma filter, you have complete control over how you interact with others at work. Let's go back to the second response. Those of you who answered,
My sexuality? I barely have time for
For a social life, if I can't flirt at work, I got nothing.
reaction 2. What's wrong with a little flirting? It's true that the friendships we make at work are often the best part of the job. The problem comes when friendship turns into flirting. What starts out as harmless fun can turn into something very different. It's important to understand the difference between flirting at work and flirting in life. That's Jeremy, 26, single, looking for love.
Hey, I'm Jeremy.
Kim.
That's Kim, 22, single, not interested. But that's not going to stop Jeremy from trying. And why not? It's a party. No harm, no foul. Okay, there's our teaching moment. Flirting is nothing more than a small sexual advance. At a party, it's reasonable to assume that sexual advances may come with the territory. If the advance goes too far, the offended person can just walk away or leave the party altogether. At work, we don't have that choice.
There you go, Mr. Brown.
We can't leave. We have to be here to earn a living.
How's it going, beautiful?
Fine.
Are you uncomfortable with the fact that you're beautiful?
Do you have a work-related question?
At work, sexual advances are not part of the job description. When they're unwelcome, there's no escape. That can lead to what the law calls a hostile work environment. That happens when there's a pattern of unwelcome sexual behavior that interferes with work.
Can I help you?
Going back to our party for a moment, if this were a company celebration or any kind of officially sanctioned work event, then this is work. The rules for the workplace apply completely. But in this case, it is just a party. So what's the worst that can happen? A wet shirt, a few loose teeth? At work, it goes in a very different direction.
I'm not exactly sure what to do about this, but there's a guy on my shift who won't stop hitting on me. And it's starting to get really weird.